With the O-level results released on Monday, students now have to make a tough decision to choose the 3-year polytechnic route or the 2-year JC route. Figures from the Ministry of Education show that in recent years, slightly more than half of school leavers are opting for the poly route. Now, 10 years ago, only about 46% went to polytechnics. The Ministry of Education, or MOE, had planned for 22,000 places to be made available this year in the 5 polytechnics. Of this, 20% of the places will go to students who had applied through the early admissions exercise. MOE said the 5 polytechnics received a total of 13,800 applications for the EAE. About 6,000 applicants successfully received a conditional offer. About 4,400 students are likely to take up the offer of places. We have Senior Education Correspondent Sandra Davie to tell us more. Welcome, Sandra.
Hi, thanks.
Now, Sandra, if you could tell us, why are more students choosing the poly route instead of the JC?
Well, I think, as some of the people I interviewed for the story said, the polytechnics are offering courses in specific areas, and it's in a lot of emerging industries where there is huge demand for workers in that industry who are experts in that field. If you know what you want to do and there is a polytechnic course offering it, it kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
For students to take that route. But having said that, there are a lot of school leavers who are still unsure about the path they want to take, and for them, I would suggest that the JC route is still the better route.
Right.
So polytechnics have become more popular, but I don't think it's a matter of which is more popular than the other. I think Ministry in recent years has encouraged students to go for where their interests and their natural talents lie, and they made it easier for students to get into some of these courses based on their aptitude and their interest, because that's a big consideration now for admission.
Now, Sandra, figures also show that in recent years, including last year, about 29% of these school leavers enrolled in JC's and Millennia Institute, which offers a 3-year program that leads all the way to A-levels.
Right.
The figure had inched up from about 27% in 2009. What does this route offer to students, the MI route?
Okay, the MI route is basically a 3-year route to the A-levels. So you have one more year, really, to prepare for the A-levels. So these are for students who may need that additional time, because A-levels, as you know, are known to be quite content heavy. You have to mug a lot, right? So it just gives you a little bit more time, to prepare yourself for the A-levels.
Right. And Sandra, as a lot of people, there's this belief, to secure a place in university, take the JC route, or people say higher chances to go to university if you're from a JC. Does this still hold true?
Well, less so. Actually, the new universities that have been set up, they offer a lot of applied hands-on learning pathways, and they cater to the polytechnic graduates. So SIT, for example, offers degree courses that align with the diploma courses that are offered in the polytechnics. They also offer a lot of work-study options, so that polytechnic graduates can work and study at the same time. So they are more suited for the polytechnic upgraders.
Right.
So although 70% of junior college students make it to the local universities, and only about over 20% of polytechnic graduates do so, it's been climbing. There are more courses catering to polytechnic graduates, and they are making it too hard to get into courses, including medicine, law, and
Now, Sandra, just to wrap the segment up, if you could briefly share with us some tips to those who are undecided, whether is it poly or JC?
Well, the applications have to go in tomorrow. So I hope by now they are decided, and tomorrow they're just handing in that form. But I would say that if you are more academic in your orientation and you're still undecided of where exactly your career, the kind of careers you want to go into, then take the JC route because it's a broader curriculum, it gives you more options. But if you know what you're going for and the polys have that course, go for it, you know, especially if you are more into applied hands-on learning.
Right. Well, there you have it. Advice from our senior education correspondent, Sandra Davie. If you know what you want to do, then just go for the poly route. If you're still unsure and you're more academically inclined, then JC is for you. But whatever it is, hey, you know, what is most important is just to stay focused, do your best, and I think that's most important.
And good luck.
And good luck as well. Now there you have it. For more on this, you can check it out on our Straits Times website. Now we have it, our top stories for today. For more news and videos, do log on to our website, straitstimes.com. Once again, I'm Haryanto. See you tomorrow for more stories on The Big Story.